hit game speedrunners, and their real-time strategy game Boyd is is their newest game, releasing this week during SGDQ. Check it out on Steam.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever you are. All right. So 3, 2, 1, go. So this is DinoCity. It was made, I believe, it said 1992. I can't remember. I knew it was made in the 90s. And it was developed by Irem, which is, if you're familiar with them, they made
Moon Patrol,
R-Type, and Ninja Baseball Batman. Some pretty solid titles.
Shout out to Ninja Baseball Batman.
Yeah. But then they made this game, which was based off a movie, which I didn't know that for the longest time. Haven't seen it yet, but I know it's very, very bad. There are 2 characters you can play as on this. I'm playing as Rex. His specialty, as you can see, is punch. It's pretty good. You'll see later on why it's so good. The other character is Tops. She has projectile. She can shoot enemies, stuff like that. So there's going to be a lot of points where I'm damage boosting, especially through there. One of the big things about this game is you never regain health in between stages. So whatever you got at the end of a stage, that's what you got in the next stage. So there's a lot of health management to be done throughout the run. And this guy, the gatekeeper, all right, he didn't kill me. If he hits me in a specific... If he hits me in a weird way, he can just like put me into the ceiling, and the ceiling crushes me and kills me.
Yeah.
It happens more often than it should.
Yeah, the crush death against the caveman is the greatest.
Yeah.
So how does the split up mechanic work with Timmy?
So that's done by pushing the right bumper, and Timmy can use he uses a freeze gun that can it turns enemies to stone, and it's useful in some cases. I'll show that a lot later. And you can also hover, so I'll like switch back and forth to gain a little bit of forward height. Oh crap! I gotta take this slow.
You were not crushed?
I guess not. Oh my god, I can't move forward. All right, so this game has a problem with inputs, and sometimes it just doesn't care to, register them.
You didn't die though.
I didn't die. That was a...
That's the important thing.
Yeah. And start every stage. I have a long period of invincibility. It's like, I don't know, like 4 seconds. So you'll see me just like walk right through enemies in a lot of cases.
So is Rex just a glorified Yoshi then? Like, you just riding?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hop off when you want, except you can't dump him in a pit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Yoshi can't punch.
Right.
Fair.
This is Yoshi's angrier brother. So yeah, when you jump off Rex is invincible, right? He can't be damaged, and he's just an anchor. So he just like falls through enemies and crushes them.
Yeah, so when you're as Timmy, Rex is invincible. He can still get crushed, though. Actually, it varies. It's pretty much whatever the game feels like.
Yeah, that's the story of this game. Yeah. You can jump with B, but it varies.
Yep. Well, you saw it the first boss. That's common, though. Yeah, so a lot of these are just intentional damage boosts. Otherwise, I'd have to stop and freeze them and probably die because the platform's falling.
Mm-hmm.
And surprisingly, the ice stages are some of the easiest stages, which is nice, but the worst stages are... I hope you like circus music and lag.
Yeah.
You're going to get a lot of it. You'll see that later.
Do you have sliding mechanics on the ice, or is it pretty forgiving?
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay.
But it's easy to control. All right, so there's a boss coming up at the end of this stage that I will be taking advantage of the Rex's 3-punch ability. So he'll punch an enemy, and the first hit does 1 damage, the second does, I believe, is 3, and the third does 5. And that's really effective against bosses. And do something really creative on this boss to get 3 hits off of him. So the first hit hits him in his stomach, and then the last 2 hits him in the head. So, kills these guys pretty quickly. There's a task being done by a tasker named Challenger, and he's doing this with tops, and he kills his boss in 1 wave.
Yeah,
and it is not possible in real time.
that task is so dirty.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I forgot what stage I'm on. All right. So I'm going to be killing anything I can on these stages, because if you let anything on the stage that you can get rid of, it can cause a lot of lag, and you can lose a lot of time. You'll see right here.
Yeah.
That seems fine.
Yep. And
lag-
Timmy is not helping. He'd like to think he was, but he's just having a fun time.
Yeah, the lag in this game is super ambitious.
Yeah.
They were going for the record, for sure.
Yeah, so that was like 3 seconds worth of lag I lost because of Timmy. I guess there's one other thing I didn't mention. So there's multiple doors. Depending on which ones you go in, or which order, some can lead to bonus stages. They cost a lot of time, so we really don't want to do that. And there's not like any different stages depending on which route you take. It's just which order the stages you'll get are in.
Get crushed.
Wow.
That wasn't really necessary. I just wanted to do that 'cause it's fun.
All right, so these are the Reznor stages.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this music, because there's 3 of these stages.
But mode 7.
Yeah. Go on.
You know, mode 7.
Well, later on, they're like, okay, this isn't that bad. We'll make the wheel even bigger each stage.
Yeah.
And then you'll see what the true meaning of lag is.
Yeah, Rex, so in these stages, you want to minimize lag the best you can by killing these bees. And Rex really struggles with these because he can only punch them. And punching bees is pretty hard. It's a lot harder than shooting bees.
Yeah.
So Rex really has to take some dangerous risks to save time in the auto-scrollers.
Those guys are really annoying. They shoot fire, so I just try to freeze them as soon as I can and punch them. Something broke. I swear it wasn't me.
I mean, you're in the room, so...
I have an alibi as well.
I swear, officer, I was nowhere near that thing. I was playing a video game. So everything, all the enemies in this game are set. They don't spawn until they appear on screen. So nothing's on a global timer, which is really useful.
What's the damage like in this game? All the enemies do 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
Do the spikes ever do more?
Yes, there are spikes near the end of the game that do 2.
Okay.
And just some things can kill you instantly when they shouldn't.
So did the eggs serve any purpose in a speed run, or is that just kind of a points sort of
I
thing?
believe it's 100 gives you a 1-up.
Okay,
So on a speedrun, yeah, it's not really useful.
gotcha.
Nice. And didn't miss any cycles there.
Yeah, that was good.
All right, this boss, I found a really neat quick kill on. Hopefully I can nail it.
Nice.
Nice.
So I found that out by complete accident after 3 hours of running the game for the first time. So, not really sure the best way to explain this, but what it looks like when I freeze enemies, they lose all their iframes. So I like clipped into the side of him, and as I was rising up, I was hitting him for every single frame.
Seems pretty good.
Yep. This part's really scary because jumping just doesn't work sometimes.
Yeah, this game's not good at tracking your inputs.
Yeah.
So you're using the Timmy releasing from his seat to get yourself
Yeah.
a little bit extra jump height.
Yeah, it's
basically.
just for safety precautions in some cases.
It's his version of Yoshi kick.
Yeah.
Except Yoshi comes back.
If you're the task, you can just fly over everything. It's insane. It is going to be an insane task. I can't wait for it. All right. So I'm going to try something here. If I miss it, I'm going to do a different approach. All right, so I missed it. Sometimes you can get clipped into the wall there, and you just mass jump. It's a little bit faster than just doing it this way.
How much does that save if you hit it, Mecha?
I'd say like 2 or 3 seconds at best.
Okay.
Yes, when those spiky red trampoline dinosaurs, you were abusing the fact that Rex is invincible. And
Yeah.
just crushes
It's
everything
actually,
underneath him.
it's like, that's what you have to do. It's a intended feature. It's pretty neat. All right, here's
Ah.
part 2.
We've
Better.
upgraded.
Better Reznor.
Yep.
This one's a lot scarier because there's cavemen pretty far out of reach, and they're the ones that cause the most lag. These guys in particular right here.
So every time I looked at that sprite, I always thought that it was like a full body-length beard instead of holding the rock in front of him.
Huh.
It took me a long time to actually realize that I was an idiot.
You just ruined my dream.
Yeah.
DJ. Thanks.
Did you see the full-length beard too?
No, yeah, I definitely did.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, no, I was like, why is his beard disappearing when he throws the basketball?
Super Nintendo is the king of misleading sprites.
I thought about like leaving a bunch of enemies on screen to show you how much the lag is, but I don't want to go over
Yeah, you'd have to raise the estimate.
Yeah. The Super Nintendo might catch on
Yeah.
fire, man.
Might.
And then switch to Timmy and fire the gun a few times too.
Oh, dude. I tried it earlier, and I honestly thought it was going to crash the game.
Yeah, suddenly credits.
Oh, man.
So is
If only.
DinoCity just an amusement park? Because there's an awful lot of Ferris wheels and roller coasters in this joint.
I don't know if anybody would find this amusing.
Yeah, the ones that are on the roller coaster that just falls, they definitely would not enjoy this.
Well, they-
like that one right there.
They picked the wrong seat, man.
Yep.
Should have gotten the right line.
All right, there's something cool I can do on this boss to perform a quick kill, too. So he'll drop water down, and it has collision detection, so I can punch it to get a strong hit off of it and kill him a lot
Nice.
faster than
That is a really smart strat.
Yeah. Very cool.
All right, this strat is the hardest strat in the game. I'm gonna try it twice with 2 different variations. If I miss both, I'm gonna do the intended strat and hope I can remember how to do it. Yeah, I
close.
didn't switch back. That's unfortunate.
That was close.
Yeah.
I'll try the other one, which is harder to do, but you'll see what character swap hovering is like.
Oh,
So close.
Rex crushed the thing you were supposed to bounce off of?
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was supposed to get damage boost off the bird, but sometimes I don't. So, all right. That's unfortunate, but I'll do the intended way then.
Yeah, that's a ridiculously hard skip.
Yeah. If you notice the The game lags a tiny bit after each transition of
doing-
Timmy jumping off.
I actually did that part like that because I don't remember how to do it the intended way.
Well, those fish spawns are fixed, right? I thought
Yeah.
that the spawns later in the skip were more random.
Well, it's just when they come up at you, which is a problem for me.
Yeah, I'm assuming the lag that results from trying to desync from Rex that much probably doesn't help the inputs either.
No. And that random lag spark right there?
Yeah,
wow.
that was.
Oh, that's probably from the stapler. That's why I didn't know
Oh,
about
true. Yeah. True.
All right, so if I got that skip, it would save about 15 seconds. It's
Wow.
pretty significant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's big.
Also, as you could see, it's very, very hard.
Also, wheel got bigger.
Yep.
We have $5 from Dever and Shale. So is this what killed the dinosaurs? Circus music and lag? Shout out
Yes.
to Mecha and PJ on the couch.
Thank you.
Thanks, Severin.
We have $100 from Seki. You lie, Richter. Adventures in DinoCity was amazing and part of my childhood. I spent $100 to tell you that, so you best understand. I love this crew the most, and you're easily, well, at least 10% of the reason I come back. Another $50 if I see you guys flex for being kinda neat.
That's it. That's all I got.
So
Sorry, I
lazy
didn't,
to do full stand-up.
sorry, I didn't want to dive into that. Because there's no checkpoints in that stage. All right, this stage is pretty tricky. All right. Yeah, I was afraid that was going to
Yeah.
happen. So the platform spawned on screen, so it started. It triggered its cycle to start moving, but it moves at a set point.
So this platform is camera-based?
Yes.
Like they start moving a set point after they're scrolled on screen?
Yeah. Like I don't even think they exist until they're actually on screen.
Yeah, it's a really tricky game to try and hesitate a bit to play it safer because it'll screw up the patterns and cycles later on.
Yeah.
$5 from The Game Freak. My last donation for the night. Thank you, Mecha Richter, for killing your soul in this game for our amusement. And Clage, looking forward to your Shatterhand run. Kill the lag, save the animals, kill the Timmy. We're gonna need another Timmy.
You want to watch Shatterhand, by the way. It's an awesome run. That's being ran by Clage on Thursday morning, I believe.
Somewhere
Yeah.
around there.
Yeah. And PJ will be doing Bionic Commando as well.
We have $5 from Control Alt WTF. Wow, Yoshi's Island has aged more than I thought. Shoutouts to Mecha and the Couch. Put this towards ensuring no train ever goes unsuplexed. P.S. There's a disturbing lack of PJ breaking things.
I don't think that's true.
No,
Yeah.
slightly disagree. Shoutouts to Control Alt WTF.
Yeah.
I just saw Evo Pools, and he has the honor of playing Ogawa first round in Xrd. So
Oh, God help him.
have fun, buddy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the fifth world boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure was.
So there's a neat gimmick in this stage.
Oh God, Rex.
It's a cool
Come back.
gimmick, but I still hate it. So
So this screen scrolls as fast as you move with Timmy.
no, it's
Well-
set. And okay, that guy didn't spawn, I guess.
Nice.
There's actually no threat to being late with these because the screen will just stop moving if you're at the edge of the screen.
We have $10 from Bannon. Uh-oh, someone made a boo-boo and gave me cell signal. Since this game is 10
I'm sorry.
times as hard as me makes it look, donation goes to Mecha's Choice. P.S. Don't let the couch be a bad influence.
Too late.
We're having dinos for lunch. Kill the animals. Alright, so these next few stages are some of the most brutal because
Yeah.
this is the last stage you get health in. And there's this area you gotta go through that has spikes, and the spikes do 2 damage. I'm gonna be doing a pretty tricky jump where I switch to Timmy and take advantage of the fact that Rex will be invincible. As this will skip a cycle with these. So right there.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, really good.
So if I missed that, I would have had no health for the rest of the game. Like, that's the last health you get.
Wow.
We have $50 from Otaku Taylor. I grew up playing this game. It was one of my favorites. I'm so happy to see it played at SGDQ. It's so satisfying to see Yoshi's Island destroyed for charity.
These guys are. It's better just to not mess with them because they show you what's up, and they're not there for too long. So I took advantage of the forward momentum there to jump out the birds and keep my boost momentum going. I'll do it right here too if I jump at the right time. Yeah.
Nice.
This stage.
This stage is
This
ridiculous.
is not the hardest one. Next one's the hardest. And the Tasker Challenger found a skip that saves like 8 seconds to make the stage even harder. It's way harder now. But I'll give it one shot, and if I miss it, then I'll just do the intended strat.
We have $50 from Atcology. Love SGDQ, and I'm watching as much as possible this week. Save the Tasmanian animals. Thanks for that. We are actually getting really close to the cutoff point for the pacifist run for the Tasmanian Tiger, and we're still just over $1,000 shy. So if you want to see that pacifist run, now's the time to bid.
I don't know why that guy decided he want to start throwing rocks at me recently. It's
$15 from Mega Space Panda. Take me down to DinoCity where the lag is bad and the Mecha Richter beard is pretty.
Thank you. I'm just gonna wait on this.
Yeah.
This part is tricky. All right. This is a skip coming up right here. All right, that's another one where you get clipped in a wall. That saves about 8 seconds because you just mash jump all the way to the end and you land on the moving splat platform that's at the end.
I still have no idea how that skip works.
I don't either.
When you miss it and when you get it, it looks identical to me.
Yeah. We're coming up to the final boss here soon. And time will end when my character stops moving. After the fight, I mean.
So you can only hit Mr. Big one time per appearance?
Yes.
So he's doing the punch combo thing like he was explaining before.
Well, here you can only hit him with the second hit at this point. Well, you can hit him with the third hit, but you only get the same damage output.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But this does, like, skip cycles.
Yeah.
Regardless. All right, that's the game, and time. Couldn't hear you. What? 2256.
2256.
That's not bad.
That's a
Yeah.
solid run.
Oh,
Well done.
thank you.
Especially for tempting every single difficult skill.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. It's unfortunate I missed every one, but that's why I'm still running this game. Actually, PB'd with Tops like the day before I came here, and I nailed everything except the elevator skip and still PB'd by 8 seconds. So, yeah.
We have $10 from the Ultimo. Sorry I couldn't be there, Mecha, as work made me miss a lot of runs. Thank you for all you do. I leave you with the wisdom of the bot Kazam.
Oh, no.
PJD board, I will eat the post office.
So PJ has a bot in his channel that just says, it just puts random gibberish together, and he has some strong sentences sometimes. Yeah. Yep, that's it then. Yep, thank you everybody for watching. Hope it was dinorific enough.
Let's have another hand for Mecha Richter for DinoCity. Thanks.